Hello guys, Aaron here. So Uzbekistan is a country in Central Asia. Well, I'll explain this country. Uzbekistan, officially the Republic of Uzbekistan, is a country in Central Asia. It lies mainly between two major rivers, the Sirdarya to the northeast and the Amu Darya to the southwest, though they only partly form its boundaries. Uzbekistan is bordered by Kazakhstan to the north, west and south, Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan to the east and southeast, Afghanistan to the south, and Turkmenistan to the southwest. The Autonomous Republic of Karakalpakstan is located in the western third of the country. The Soviet government established the Uzbek Soviet Socialist Republic as a constituent republic of the USSR in 1924. Uzbekistan declared its independence from the Soviet Union on August 31, 1991. The capital is Tashkent or Toshkent, located near the border with Kazakhstan. Uzbekistan is a secular unitary presidential constitutional republic. Uzbekistan comprises 12 regions, Vilayatlar, Tashkent City, and one autonomous republic, Karakalpakstan. Following the death of longtime dictator Islam Karimov in 2016, independent Uzbekistan's second president Shavkat Mirziyoyev undertook several reforms to ease representation in Uzbekistan. The most complicated border negotiations in the Central Asia region involved the Fergana Valley, where multiple enclaves struggled to exist. Three countries share in the tangled border region: Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, and Tajikistan. Nearly 4/5 of Uzbekistan's territory, the sun-dry western area, has disappeared to the wasteland. In the northwest, the Turan Plain rises 200 to 300 feet above sea level around the Aral Sea in Karakalpakstan. This terrain on the south with the Kızılkum Desert and farther west becomes the Ustyurt Plateau, a region of no ridges, salt marshes, sinkholes, and caverns. The highest point in Uzbekistan is Hazret Sultan at 4,600 meters above sea level in the southern part of the Gezar Range, on the border with Tajikistan, just northwest of Dushanbe. Uzbekistan has a rich and diverse natural environment. However, decades of Soviet policies in pursuit of greater cotton production had resulted in a catastrophic scenario, with the agricultural industry being the main contributor to the pollution and devastation of both air and water in the country. The Aral Sea was once the fourth largest inland sea on Earth, humidifying the surrounding air and irrigating the arid land. Since the 1960s, when the overuse of the Aral Sea water began, it has shrunk to about 10% of its former area and divided into parts, with only the southern part of the narrow western lobe of the South Aral Sea remaining permanently in Uzbekistan. On May 1, 2020, part of an earth-filled dam broke along the Sardoba Reservoir in Uzbekistan, flooding the surrounding landscape. According to news reports, thousands of people were evacuated from villages in both Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan. As of 2018, Uzbekistan has the largest population out of all the countries in Central Asia. Its 32 million citizens comprise nearly half the region's total population. According to official sources, Uzbeks comprise 80% of the total population. Other ethnic include Russians 2%, Tajiks 5%, Kazakhs at 3%, and Karapalpaks. The Uzbek language is one of the Turkic languages close to the Uyghur language, and both of them belong to the Karluk branch of the Turkic language family. It is the only official national language, and since 1992, it's officially written in the Latin alphabet. Islam is the dominant religion in Uzbekistan, although Soviet power discouraged the expression of religious belief, and it was repressed during its existence as a Soviet republic. Muslims constitute 80% of the population, while 9% of the population follow Russian Orthodox Christianity. Uzbekistan has a wide mix of ethnic groups and cultures, with the Uzbek being the majority group. Central Asian music, classical music, is called shashmakam, which arose in Bukhara in the late 16th century when that city was a regional capital. The name, which translates as 6 maqams, refers to the structure of the music, which contains 6 sections in 6 different musical modes. Uzbekistan has a high literacy rate, with 99.9% of adults above the age of 15 being able to read and write. Uzbekistan joined the Commonwealth of Independent States in December 1991. Uzbekistan has participated in the CIS peacekeeping force in Tajikistan and the United Nations organized groups to help resolve the Tajik and Afghan conflicts, both of which it sees as posing threats to its own stability. Uzbekistan is an active supporter of U.S. efforts against worldwide terrorism and joined the coalitions, which have dealt with both Afghanistan and Iraq. In 1999, Uzbekistan joined the Guam Alliance. No, not the territory, the alliance, which comprises of Georgia, Ukraine, Azerbaijan, and Moldova, which was formed in 1997, temporarily making it Guam until Uzbekistan withdrew in 2005. On 31st March 2009, Uzbekistan and the Sultanate of Oman agreed upon a legal framework that protects Omani investments in Central Asia and guarantees free trade from both nations is free from double taxation. The Sultanate's government has been pursuing economic diversification and privatization policies for nearly a decade, having signed similar agreements with 30 other trading partners. So Uzbekistan is an interesting country in Central Asia. That's the end of the video. Also subscribe and click the bell so you won't miss any videos. Also share this video to your friends so you can see it and they'll subscribe to me.